Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports.
You playing like Jordan. You should be play like Jordan, man. You doing?
And tonight, we've got the Charlotte Hornets playing against the Chicago Bulls. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Throwback season. Throwback season. See, like,
Well, we're expecting a low-scoring game here tonight, Mike. Both teams have dominant defenses.
And that starts with their effort. They each play really hard on the defensive end. Whichever team that makes their jump shots, I think they win this one.
Mike, home or on the road, defense travels, doesn't it? I mean, we know that to be one of the things that all coaches kind of try to hang their hat on.
You're not going to make shots every night, whether you're home or on the road. But you know you can play hard every night at the defensive end of the floor.
Well said. And so it's the Bulls getting on the board first. Bogues the pass to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bogues. That one off the back iron and out. Pippen outside. Jordan against Bogues. Pippen kicks to Grant. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Paxson. They get it again. Pippen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I think what you most appreciate about Pippen, at least I do, is his versatility. I mean, he scores and he rebounds, he passes, and he defends at a really high level.
Bulls shooting their first foul shots of the night here. That free throw, no good. That one misses. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Here's Bogues. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming out. That one on Pippen.
Attacking with reckless abandon. Bogues crashes right into the defense and gets fouled.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. First free throw is good.
So that's how much not in touch that we not. Like, we ain't all in touch on the ball.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
I know I'm not the first person that said this, but the heart Bogues plays with is incredible. He can go up against bigger guys because he's willing to just put in the work and outwork them.
Second team foul.
You don't see too many ball players. Like,
pass to Grant. Sinks that one from the post.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in a whip-like fashion.
Now, here's Bogues. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Gill misses.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that layup.
Here's Jordan. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
Once Jordan gets inside with the Rockets, practically all over. He's that consistent at close range.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserves another look.
Aggressive take there to get inside. Looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Now, here's Bogues. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Gaddison. Rejected by Grant.
Great defense from the big man there. Grant positioning himself perfectly to get the block.
The next foul will put them in the penalty.
You have to be careful now. You don't want to give away 3 points at the line.
Reed, he's checked in for the Hornets. Curry comes in for Johnson. Here's Jordan. Passes it to Paxson. That one goes in.
And they're pressing their advantage here, looking to extend this lead.
Not content to rest on their laurels. They'll continue to attack.
Trying to find a way out of this rhythm.
Yeah, looking to regain some momentum offensively.
Now, Bowles. Clock at 6. Back to Curry. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That'll be his second foul of the game. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Kings checked in for Cartwright. Williams comes in for Horace Grant. Hobson's checked in for Scottie Pippen. And B.J. Armstrong has subbed in for Jordan. Chicago on defense. A pass to Gill. Rebound by Williams. Chicago lead by 7. Now here's Paxson. This one for 3. Reed with the rebound. For Charlotte, they've gone 0 of 4. This is their first 4 field goals here. Pass to Gill. They set the pick. Just 5 on the clock. Charlotte needs to get a shot. No one near Curry as he lets it go. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Paxson with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Paxson passes to Armstrong. Back to Paxson. Takes it off the glass. Paxson's got his second bucket of the night.
Clever feed by Armstrong. Reading the floor and finding the right guy to send the ball to.
Charlotte calls timeout. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
So it's not
It's the season. Throwback season. The season is like game 6.
yeah. She was like trying to close out.
Yeah.
105 left in the first quarter of the game.
With the Bulls.
Here's Chapman, guarded by Paxson.
Throwback Bulls.
6 to shoot. Chapman the pass to Reed for Williams. And the Hornets miss again. The Bulls leading by 9. For 3, Paxson. It's hauled in by Newman. Here's Chapman, guarded by Paxson. Chapman's shot is off.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Hobson passes to Paxson. Bulls moving the ball around. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. King's shot is off.
Defense backing off there, knowing the mid-ranger is a low percentage.
Here's Chapman, up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Great timing to get that one up and down.
It was Clark. Nice hustle to get himself in position to make that terrific play happen.
You guys said it. Offensive rebounding takes anticipation and hard work.
And so it's Chicago, bringing the quarter to a
Stephen
close
King
with a
was
7-point
horrible
lead.
writer.
They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll reach.
Well, you write other shit too, but mostly horror.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. In a moment here, take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls. Grant outside. That's to Curry. And Commissioner David Stern expanding the NBA's reach. Mike, last season it was the first North American sports league to hold regular season games overseas, and it got a lot of attention.
Yeah, the Jazz and Suns facing off in Tokyo. Stern also pushing for NBA players to take part this summer in Barcelona. That would be a dream come true.
I think other players, like my
Grant outside. There's the pick. Over Armstrong. And that one goes long. And so Jordan will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And, you know, they found themselves with a lot of room to operate, and they made the most of it.
Hard to say if it was great offense or sloppy defense, but they'll take it either way.
At the top of the key, Curry. Pass to Grant. Outside Curry. Here's Johnson. The layup off target. The Bulls leading by 9. Pippen the pass to Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
Well, really good vision, very unselfish. That's why you run offense through Scottie Pippen.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
Armstrong passes to Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Turning defense into offense.
Yep, he had no doubt, did he, Clark? He was going to take it all the way.
Love the activity defensively, leading to points.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Some changes in for the Hornets. Gaddison, he's checked in for Reed. Hill comes in for Newman. That's Bogues in for Grant. Bill Carper, he's checked in for the Bulls. And the pass to Curry. Outside to Bogues. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gaddison. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Gaddison's got his first points of the game.
Attacking the paint that time, unfazed by the bigger defender.
Touch, angles, whatever it takes to elude the shot blocker.
Jordan passes to Pippen.
Oh, they're
To the inside.
like, they would take some of his valuable
Jordan against Gill.
Stephen Curry, that is mental.
Pass to Gaddison. Shoots over Cartwright. Gaddison misses. Chicago leading by 11. Here's Jordan. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Kings checked in for Chicago. Hobson comes in for Jordan. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pippen for 3. Buries it from three-point range.
3 points.
Pippen's got the lead up to 14 now for Chicago.
There is terrific accuracy on Pippen's shooting, and that can really open up the arc for him.
There's a screen. And that one's good. Gill.
This is why he's a focal point of their offense, because they trust in his ability to shoulder them when needed.
Hobson passes to Pippen. Inside. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, Pippen really has a good eye for the floor. I mean, he sees open guys and knows exactly how to get it to them.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Chapman. To the paint, here's Armstrong. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
When your point guard like Armstrong is able to score inside, that does add another element to your offense.
Maybe after that, they like
Here's Chapman. 11 points for him in that last game against the Hawks in Atlanta. And he comes up with the deuce. Gaddison's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Hobson passes to Carter. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Almost automatic from inside. Cartwright winning that battle.
And here's Bogues. Pass to Gill. Here's Gaddison. Passes it to Chapman. 6 on the shot clock. The train. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Hobson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Boy, that's a high IQ play on defense there.
That's a spot where you want to foul. Send a message.
At the line for 2.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 14 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Chapman, and Reed has it in the corner. A 3-ball. It doesn't go for him. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Batman versus Jordan,
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
He has been getting to the rim and finishing with authority through the first half.
They don't have an answer for him. Can't keep him away from the rim and can't stop him from finishing when he gets there.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second.
He was the guard.
Paxson against Bogues. There's the pass to Johnson. Pass to Gill. Over Jordan. They get it back. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Team foul.
Came from all this.
Gaddison passes to Bogues. Pass to Johnson. And to Bogues. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
When you're struggling to get ahead, a mistake like that is doubly damaging.
Absolutely the wrong time for that kind of slip-up. I agree. It just destroys your momentum.
Here's Jordan. Pippen with the wide-open look. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Pippen's got 5 points so far.
I love how they've embraced their status as home wreckers here. Looking very confident on the road.
They've come into this arena and made it their home. That's how strong and assertive they've been so far.
Passes it to Johnson. Over Pippen. And the rejection by Pippen.
Pippen putting in the work to get there for the denial. That was really a nice hustle play.
Paxson passes to Jordan. Leans inside. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Grant is checked in for Charlotte. And Chicago also making a switch. P.J. Armstrong's checked in for John Paxson. Jordan's shot is off. Hornets trail by 18. Grant outside. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Gaddison, just 4 to shoot. He tries for 3. Grant gets the rebound. Bulls leading by 18. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
Boy, what a brain-neutral pass that was. I hope he learns from that one. My goodness.
And the Hornets making a change here. Curry's checked in, so Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
Del Curry, but all he did was shoot the ball.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Grant surveying the D. The pass to Gill. 6 to shoot. Rebound by the Bulls. Cartwright's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the middle. Here's Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Relentless. You make contact with Jordan, it doesn't affect him at all.
Grant against Armstrong. Grant outside.
All the team
And Curry has it in the corner. There's the drive. Pass to Jaminski. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Hard to pass up a mid-range shot like that when you find yourself with that much space.
Chicago calls timeout. So for the Bulls, Kings checked in for Carter. Williams comes in for Horace Grant. And Hobson's subbed in for Michael Jordan. Pippen the pass to Hobson. And he banks into Lane. Hobson's got 6.
Great work on the interior, pounding the ball in close and going up with confidence.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Hornets. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Chapman the pass to Newman. Rebounded by Hobson.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
It's Pippen with the drive. Dishes to Williams. Jacks up a 3. He can't get that one. And the Hornets now going the other way. When this game is done, they'll be off to Miami to take on the Heat. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
It'd be a long time out.
Here's Chapman. Pass to Johnson. Outside Curry. From downtown, Chicago grabs the miss. Passes to Hobson.
Basketball was
Oh, damn, that's a good dunk.
58 seconds left in the third quarter. No good with the late. Hornets trail by 20. Curry deciding where to go with it. Here's Chapman. Johnson the screen. Fires from deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Such great timing, defensive awareness too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Bogues, he's checked in for Curry. And Chicago also making a switch. Paxson's checked in. Chicago leading by 20. Down low. King, that's good.
Using all of his height, King able to track down the inside line.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
That's a little bit of icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. 18 feet out. That's tipped. Here's Hobson. He's got 6. Fires the 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Chicago Bulls cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Yeah, it be like that sleeper shit, but a whole bunch you add to it. And he playing with Jordan, but he was a little bit more mature before people found out. Like, after his like second year,
and with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
See this.
Here's Williams, banked in off the glass.
Like the energy from Williams in the paint, going in for a strong finish that time.
And so here's Charlotte. Here's Gill. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Showing off the soft touch and the value of having an effective floater in your arsenal.
Here's Armstrong. The kick out to Williams. And there's the pass to Jordan. And here's Armstrong. Bulls moving the ball around. Gill against Armstrong. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, Kendall Gill's athleticism and versatility, really solid. A guy who can play a lot of positions, and I think he's an outstanding scorer.
So for the Bulls, Cartwright comes in for Williams, and Pippen subbed in for B.J. Armstrong. Chicago leading by 20. Jordan down low. He's covered by Gill. Jordan passes to Paxson. No good from outside. Charlotte shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Running the offense with purpose and aplomb. Bold. A prototypical point guard.
Good job.
Right side, Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Going with the reverse on that slam. Nice.
Yeah, Clark, you can almost see him float in the air, like suspended.
Yep.
And that shows you the hang time he possesses.
But
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Pass to Gill. Outside Curry. Pocket 6. Bogues kicks to Curry. Offline with his 3. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Jordan driving in and then slammed in by Jordan.
How many other guys can do that? Michael Jordan, everybody. You can't top his showmanship.
Charlotte calls timeout.
They've literally been giving points away inside. I know Coach has something to say about that.
And you have to address situations like this right away, or it's just going to keep happening to you.
We've got a moment here. Let's present our player of the game, Michael Jordan.
Yeah, you know, he kept outdueling the defense over and over. No matter how hard they worked to keep up with him, it didn't faze him. His shooting percentage clearly reflects how unstoppable he was.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special.
And Bogues is terrific at setting his guys up, which is why they like playing with him.
And the dunk by Jordan.
And when he's getting his on offense, it usually results in a lead like this.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Paxson against Bogues. Pass to Gill. And Jordan sends it back.
With defensive prowess and nearly a 7-foot wingspan, it's a lot harder to get a clean look on Jordan than most guys.
And Jordan throws it down.
He's got this offense absolutely humming. And I love the patience and timing he's added to his game. Very obvious he's worked on that.
And this is what a coach loves to see. Looking to create for others and making the killer pass.
Poke loose and stolen by Jordan. That falls. Nice speed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got his 8th assist in the game. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Gill against Jordan. Passes it to Gaddison. Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. Shoots from the elbow. Jump shot is good.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W for the Bulls.
A dominant performance, Clark. A huge win for this team.
Well, the coaching staff has to be pleased with how well the game plan was executed. It was a fun W as well. And I imagine the coaches are going to have a good night's sleep after this one.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jordan.
On a roll offensively. He's been in the zone.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Kings checked in for Cartwright, and it's Williams in for Horace Grant. Gaddison passes to Chapman. He's hauled in by the Bulls.
Oh, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Jordan.
Strong moving there by Jordan to draw the contact.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls. Options checked in for Scottie Pippen. And he can't hit the second.
For a long time.
And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets.
And then now we watching something else.
46 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Reed. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul.
Not the talent.
That free throw, no good. Johnson, he's checked in for the Hornets. Pippen checked in for the Bulls.
I like him, but I don't really think that even Westbrook still trying to play and all that shit. Fuck stuff up. Like,
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. And Chicago has possession.
really, if you think about it, especially, you know,
Outside Williams, and they double up Jordan. It's Pippen on the wing. That one wide left.
Couldn't have asked for a better look. And a little frustration, and didn't get it to
Yeah,
drop.
pretty much.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by
Can't count on
Johnson.
Denver.
Some nights,
And
nothing goes your way. They're
during
trying to
playoffs.
compete, but they've been
Jokic
outclassed.
want to play. He want to go play with horses.
So
don't put your money on
Now the
Denver.
Bulls with it. They're on a
That's what I'm
13-4
saying.
run.
Joker.
Here's Jordan. And Grant sends it back.
He ain't trying to hit that
The
shit
Bulls will retain
when it comes
possession.
in the season, bro. He need to go play with his horses. He ain't stand that shit after that. I'm telling you, bro. That championship they got, that's it. You ain't gotta worry about that no more. But
9 seconds left in
SGA
the
shit,
game.
yeah, that's a
Jordan
problem.
the pass to King. On the wing,
Problem in the
Williams.
West, bro.
The dish now to Jordan. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Sacrificing his body, putting it on the line right there.
That takes tremendous grit. Taking charges, not for the faint of heart.
They understood that when he won, he won.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Coach, this certainly was not the game that these fans, or you and I, came here to see.
No, sir. This was really a clinic put on at the fans' expense. Hard to have a good time when your team is just beaten out there.
But you and I had a good time nonetheless, didn't we?
We always do.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. See you later.
This year? SGA.
But I seen him. I was watching it a little bit.
He is what Harden was that when he was in Houston.
Thank you.
He's that. He's that.
I
And but he got an actual